no games, just sports. This is the Sports Gamer. This is a late game. We have the Seattle Mariners. I got caught up watching some playoff hockey. Didn't get a chance to play the game, so I'm playing it now. It is 1:10 a.m. Central Standard Time, but that's okay. We love playing these games. We love going live. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. And if you feel compelled, hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single game all season long. But right now we have game one. I believe it's a 3-game series against the Milwaukee Brewers. We are home. We are the Seattle Mariners. We did win our series against Colorado. I think we swept them. We swept the Rockies in that last series. Almost did a no-hitter. Gave up a hit in top of the ninth. That's okay. Let's see what we can do this time. And that was Castillo, man. He killed it. But we're going to go with Robbie Ray. He is fired up. He's ready to go. Again, I appreciate you checking out the channel. Definitely hit that like button and hit the subscribe button because it definitely helps out the channel because I appreciate it. But sit back, relax, enjoy some baseball. And we will see you in a little bit. Oh, wait. AJ Pollock could use a break. What's wrong with him? Let's see. AJ Pollock. Yeah, he's left field. Cade. Who else looking kind of... No. Sam Haggerty. Let's switch him up with Dylan Moore because he's left field. And we will switch him up for... There we go. Suarez. Do I have a third baseman that I can switch up with? I do not, so he's going to have to fight through it. I could put Jake Shiner on third. Let's do that. Let's give Suarez a break. Ty France. JP Crawford. Yeah. Sorry, buddy. Hopefully we'll be okay. We'll see what happens.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get underway and towing the slab in this one, Robbie Ray. What's the scouting report on him?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
This is Bryce Terang.
The second baseman, Bryce Terang.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one's in there. And we are underway in game one of the series. Oh, and 2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Christian Yelich, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball. How about Robbie Ray, a guy who won the Cy Young Award in 2021? for the Blue Jays, an all-star in 2017. He grew up in Tennessee. He played on the same travel team as Mookie Betts and Tony Kemp, and he was a really good hitter. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Here comes the 0-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Yeah, and that's what's cool. You think about some of these travel teams and guys that played together and the success they've had. Ray's got a Cy Young award, and Betts has got an MVP award.
That's to third. Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now Tyrone Taylor. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And it falls. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Milwaukee leaves 1. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back. And on the hill today, Brandon Woodruff.
Yeah, got the W last time out. 6 innings, a quality start. Hey, if a guy will give you that, you'll take it every single time.
Here's a speed threat, Julio Rodriguez. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Woodruff, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. Next pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And forget it. They're going crazy in the dugout, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Colton Wong up to hit. In for a strike. 0-1. That one missing inside.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
He'll do it himself. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the home run. Now Scott Service lined up for the Seattle Mariners. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Julio Rodriguez.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting in a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
swing and a ball popped up and it drops in. So a man aboard now with one away.
He's been swinging it really well lately. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
One gone, runner at first. And up next for Seattle, Jake Shiner. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. Feed to second, that's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Top of the second. Here's the third baseman, Luis Urias. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Ray back to work. Way inside, gets out of the way.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And there's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Urias gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering is downstairs. Freddie Ferguson behind the dish calling the balls and strikes. And he deals. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Around third. He scores, and the Brewers even it up. It's 1-1.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
Ryan Anderson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Now this is in the air down the line. Haggerty settles underneath it. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. Runner tags from third. He scores on the sac fly. It's 2-1.
That's a nice job right there. It's always great when you can get on the scoreboard first. Just good situational hitting to bring him home from third right there.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Abraham Toro will hit next. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Brewers 2 and the Mariners 1. And welcome back. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Sam Haggerty.
The right fielder, Sam Haggerty.
The right-hander back to work. Just missed. This one popped up. Urias under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Batting 6th, the designated hitter,
Here's Dylan Moore. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The wind of the pitch. And there's the strike.
1-1.
And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Cal Raleigh now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. High in the air, out to right. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Mariners are down in order, and our score remains 2-1. Top half of the 3rd inning, standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Bryce Terang. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
In for a strike. That's strike 1. Terang getting the start at second. 23 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2018. That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And now it's Christian Yelich. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Yelich goes 6 feet 3 inches, 195 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And now the 0-1. And it's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Marlowe makes the grab, 1 down.
Up next for Milwaukee, the shortstop,
Willie Adames stands in. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Ray throw to first, and he dives back in safely. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Terang over at second, 1 down. Swing and a miss. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
now batting.
Tyrone Taylor up now for the Brewers.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Down the line towards the corner. Haggerty snags it on the run. Brewers strand 1, but they still lead it 2-1. Back at T-Mobile Park, set for the bottom of the third. Now here is Cade Marlowe, looking for his first big league hit right here. Woodruff back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Marlowe in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's usually in right, today starting in left. That's a strike. 0-2 now.
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner in my opinion.
The 0-2. Caratini down to first. Save! He beats it out and reaches on the strikeout.
Well, you don't see it very often, but every once in a while a guy strikes out and still somehow ends up safe on first. And when it happens, you kind of scratch your head, but I guess sometimes a pitch is so nasty it makes everyone miss. Now they're going to have to get more than 3 outs in this inning.
Woodruff throws to first, and he's back in easily. Next to hit, J.P. Crawford. And that's a base hit.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now here is Julio Rodriguez. There's a strike. Here comes the 0-1. And that one fouled off. And 1-2. First and second here, no outs. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that right there is a nasty front door breaking ball. I mean, those are so tough to stay in on and not give up because out of the hand, it looks like it's almost going to hit you, and then at the last moment, dips over that inside corner. Really nice pitch.
2 on, 1 out. Now the number 2 hitter, Colton Wong. Swings through that one, 0-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
In the air out towards right center. Anderson puts it away, and there's 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Ty France up next for the Mariners, and he's already singled in this game.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And a base hit right there. Heading for the plate. Throw comes into third. Throw is wide. He's off the bag. Run scores, and this inning continues.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And now for Seattle, Jake Shiner. He's 0 for 1. Line drive, that's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 3-2.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now the right fielder, Sam Haggerty. He's 0 for 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Bounced up the middle. Over to Adames. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. On to inning number 4. It's the Mariners 3 and the Brewers 2. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Luis Urias. And here it comes. Way high.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And there's one away. Now batting Michael Brasso. He tripled and scored his first time.
Brasso.
That one fouled off. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Brian Anderson digs in now. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. In there, and it's 0-1. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now at the plate, Dylan Moore. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Cal.
And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And stepping in for the Mariners, Cade Marlowe. Reached on a drop, 3rd strike his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And the righty deals. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to hold on to it, and they don't get an out on the play. Cade Marlowe with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. That one gets down for a hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Rodriguez up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. 1 out. Base is full.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time.
Hard hit. Base hit. 1 runs in. The throw in. Pulls him to third safely as 2 runs score in the play.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Stepping in, Colton Wong. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And the right-hander deals. And that one hammered. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sac fly, and they lead by 4.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
And up next for Seattle, Ty France. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And puts the squeeze on that. And the inning is over. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We've played 4. It's the Mariners 6 and the Brewers 2. Back in Seattle, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the power hitting catcher, Victor Caratini. The pitch. And ball 1.
Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Going to count 1 and 2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. His first homer of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 6-3.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Digging in, Abraham Toro. Swing and a ball popped up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Then there's 1 down.
Now back, second baseman, Bryce.
So the batting order turns over. Now Bryce Terang, 1 for 2. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Sends it to first. 2 gone.
Up next from Milwaukee.
Here's Yelich at the dish. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. That one's in there, 0-1.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Two outs. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Adrian Hauser. He last pitched 2 days ago. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Jake Shiner.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
The wind of the pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Anderson tracks it down for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
At the plate, Sam Haggerty. Line drive, caught.
Now batting, the designated
In now is the Mariners DH, Dylan Moore. And that's in there for strike one. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Aaron Ashby getting ready to go. Bush getting cranked up as well. On a line out towards center. Anderson pulls it down, and that's the inning. And 1-2-3 go the Mariners as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. New inning getting started. Up now for Milwaukee, Willie Adames. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. And the lefty with the 0-1. And a big swing and a miss. In the air, left side. Marlowe should have this one. One up, one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Taylor in the box again, takes a strike. Slapped foul. Kicks and fires. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's Luis Urias.
Number 2, Luis Urias.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. That misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive. The wind of the pitch. This one in the air, center field, and it drops in, and that extends the inning. Mike Brasso up now for the Brewers. Close, but called a ball. 1-0. Brasso, 29 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. The next offering misses. 2-0.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench waiting for his time to hit.
Here comes a pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. And a pitch. Just misses with that one. Brian Anderson hoping for a chance. He would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boog, plenty of power in that bat, and they'd love to give him a shot here.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Ryan Anderson up now for the Brewers.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That's in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
On the ground, right side. Oh, what a stop. Fires to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning.
First, it looks like making the stop is the hardest part, but feeding to the pitcher on the move, I think even tougher. Great job of hitting that moving target. They're going to be fired up in the dugout.
And welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh.
The catcher.
Hauser, 30 years old now, and he was a second-round pick back in 2011. That one ripped right center field. Back there. And that ball is gone. He'll touch them all. His 7th home run of the season. It's 7-3.
See a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's.
And the batter now, Cade Marlowe. Bounce to the left side. Adames. Now the throw to first on the run. One away, bottom of the 6th.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford. And he grounds one to the right side. A flip to the pitcher covering, and 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 44. Julio.
Back to the top of the lineup. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Julio Rodriguez. He's already homered in this game. This one in the air, right field. Taylor makes the catch, and that'll do it. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. It's now 7-3. This is Mariners. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Isaiah Campbell.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The wide to kick the pitch. Caratini stands in now and watches strike 1. And fouled off. And the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Popped up. That gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, the first baseman.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Toro stands in now, looks at that one inside. Line drive. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
That one ripped. Base hit. Caratini around third.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Challenged him with a fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Chris Flexen. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Chris Flexen.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. And that will fall. Runner around third on his way to the plate. A run scores. Here comes a second. And he's in at third with an RBI triple.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
And now, Willie Adames in there for strike one.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The other way, hauls it in, 1 away. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Brewers. 1 for 3. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. On the ground to third. Tag, and he's out at the plate. And he'll be safe at first.
I think he could have had a better read than that. With the infield back and a ball on the ground, you're expected to score if you're going to go. To get thrown out at home plate, that's probably a bad jump by the base runner, but an excellent play on defense.
Next for Milwaukee, Luis Urias. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Taylor, the runner at first with 2 gone. On the ground right side. He steps on the bag. Third out. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Mariners 7 and the Brewers 6. Welcome back to the batter now, Colton Wong. The pitch. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul.
Well, these Mariners really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. With runners in scoring position, they've come through more than 50% of the time, and you can see the damage it's created on the scoreboard.
That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now, Ty France. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Hauser checks over to first, and he's back. On the line, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now for Seattle, Jake Shiner. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Into center. Anderson makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now batting, the right fielder.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Sam Haggerty.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed. This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
The 1-0. Line drive, base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
I think the base runner thought he had a better jump on that than the third base coach clearly as he tried to score from second. Third base coach was trying to hold him up, had both arms up, but he ran through the stop sign, and that's a costly base running mistake.
And now the DH, Dylan Moore. In the air, right field. Taylor makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Mariners leave a couple as they still lead by 1. It's 7-6. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Diego Castillo.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And a pitch. Here's a high chopper, and he picks it up in foul territory. Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. In the air, left field. Marlowe gets there. He's under it. Squeezes it. And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Anderson in the box, lays off for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
They say you win.
1-1.
And he swings over the top there. This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And that puts the tying run on base.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, Garrett Mitchell. Vic Caratini at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. In the air, right side. Haggerty raging back towards the wall. Gives up the body and makes the catch.
Well, that takes a lot of concentration to haul it in when you know that wall is about to stop you in your tracks. Really nice play and nice focus right there.
Abraham Toro up now for the Brewers. Runner on the move. There's a ball. Go to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Now into the ball game on defense, Garrett Mitchell. He'll be patrolling center field.
Now playing center field.
Ready for the bottom of the eighth. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Hauser back to work. That's out to center field. Hauls it in for the out. And here is rocketed out towards right center, and it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
J.P. Crawford, the next to hit. Bounce to the right side. Terang fires to second for one. Over to first, safe. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
He swings and fouls one off. Here's your one. On the ground to the left. And it gets by him. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Next to hit, Colton Wong. And that is in for a strike. Strike one. There's a swing and a drive. Taylor moving back. Looking up to the warning track. Makes the catch. We're back. And on the mound is the closer, Andres Munoz.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
The pitch. Toro swings through it for strike one.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Next offering is fouled back. Got it by him for the K.
Well, we see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Terang swings through it for strike one. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days.
Struck him out looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
So they're down to their final out. Next for the Brewers, Christian Yelich. This guy with light tower power. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next one just misses. And that's ball 2.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Two now to 22. Got him, and that's the ball game.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching, guys are making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can, perhaps push it up to double digits.
1-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 7 runs on 15 hits. No